Hang on, guys. Hey, you guys, am I vertical or horizontal? Because I thought I fixed this for horizontal. Ah, shoot. Sideways. Oh, crap. All right, well, we're going to have... Is that better? Crap. That's not what I wanted. I wanted... Crap. You guys, hang on. Okay? I'm by myself here. I'm trying to do this by myself. So just hang on. I got to get the live me going. So, I got big news, you guys. Super big news, you guys. Super big news. Actually, I should switch these. Hang on. This will be better because of the orientation of the cameras. There we go. There. Big news. Big news. Big news. Super big news. Patreon. Have you ever heard of it? Patreon. Patreon. I finally did it. I pulled the switch and it's on. In fact, I should go look right now and see if any of you are here yet. I should do a refresh. Yeah, I got my computer here. I'm all set up. It's like a spaceship command post, I swear. It's so cool. So anyway, Patreon. Patreon is my answer to YouTube being such a fucking prude. I know. So crazy. You know, a lot of artists struggle with how to balance giving of themselves and asking their fans for support. And that's where I came up to one of these. You know, I didn't know what move to make next. YouTube demonetized better than half of my videos. I do have a show on Facebook, so that's cool. But not everybody sees ads because they're still rolling it out. Well, you just go to patreon.com and it's pretty self-explanatory. I can't see the comments now. Oh, there they go. You just go to patreon.com and it's pretty simple. And I have some fairly modest goals and some fairly modest support levels. I made a decision that instead of charging or instead of asking for support for every single thing I did, I would just ask for one small sum per month. And so the very first level, you know what? I don't believe I have, sorry guys, dealing with assholes. You know, this is not the time to be an idiot, guys. Come on. This is the time for you to just listen up to me, maybe? That would be really nice. That would be really nice. I wish I was in Ireland right now. I guess I need a paying TV show. That's the truth. Why don't I have any comments on Live Me? I don't know what's up here. I have no idea. 93 people here, but I can't see any of your comments. So anyway, just hang tight and let me explain this, okay? So the very first level is $3 a month. $3 a month and you'll be one of my adopted grandkids, all right? And for that, you get exclusive shit that doesn't appear anywhere else. little vlogs and little quick snippets and things like that. I think I took care of Graveyard Games, didn't I? Wait a minute. Oh gosh, how do I, wait, hang on guys. How do I get you to moderate, Rod and Vince? I don't know how to do that. Hang on, Sharon the Gymnast. I'm trying to explain Patreon, but I'm trying to do this by myself because everybody else is busy. I've actually been to Wales. I took the ferry over from Holyhead, to Holyhead, from Holyhead. Yeah, I forget. I took the ferry from Holyhead. Yeah. You guys, I love that you want to talk to me, but I'm trying to moderate 2 different streams right now to get a lot done in the same amount of time. And I'm just not going to be able to pay attention to this stuff. Rod and Vince, in YouTube, I don't even see comments in Live Me. So if somebody's being an asshole, well, just go for it, you know. Click the 3 dots next to the chat box. Enter a username. Okay. No, that didn't happen. That didn't happen. All right. Forget the comments. Rod and Vince, if you know how to do it, go for it. If not, we'll just have to let the idiots be idiots. There's nothing else I can do about it right now. So Patreon, the very first level is $3 a month. And if you don't have $3 a month, I understand that. You're still going to get free shit on the Facebook and on YouTube if they get their act together. Okay? There'll be times when we'll have members only hangouts and live streams that will only be advertised in Patreon. I won't advertise them anywhere else. Okay? And all kinds of other fun exclusive shit that I can think up of. And so that's $3 a month. The next level is $9. The next level is $6 a month, and then you'll be my adopted digital grandkid, okay? You just go to patreon.com, search for GrannyPottyMouth, find any one of my videos on Facebook, and right now there's a link, patreon.com/GrannyPottyMouth. I mean, who else would I be, right? GrannyPottyMouth. And you can see that I'm wearing this very outfit in the video I did that announced it, that it was happening. Are we listening to me, or are we talking about the weather? So, do you do Super Chat? Yes, I do Super Chat. Just go for it. So anyway, on the $6 level, you get all that exclusive content that I talked about before. And the Hangouts, and oh, I forgot, the very first level is just a basic channel updates and advanced look. You'll get a 2 or 3 hour advanced look on all the videos that I'm going to post. And then the next level is the $6 a month, just $6 a month. That's a little over $1 a week, or it's $5 a day, I guess. You know, if there's assholes in here, there's nothing I can do about them, guys. I cannot talk to you and moderate the chat at the same time. So just deal, okay? Just deal. And stop typing and just listen. Okay? Just stop typing and just listen. I know, it's hard in a digital world, isn't it? So then that's then $9 a month. You get a Twitter and a Facebook, a Twitter or a Facebook shout out, your preference. Once a month. How about that? I got that one. and all the other rewards that we talked about. Now, coming up to the $12 a month digital cousins, yeah, you get your name in the video credits. Oh yeah, because you're like a producer, right? You're like an associate producer. You're helping to fund the project. And all the other shit that was at the $9 and $6 and $3 level, right? So here's a cool one at $15 a month. One of the things I like to do is to write like Dr. Seussical kind of things, crazy things. So I did. I took care of Canuck, and what an asshole, right? So once a month, I'll do kind of a crazy Mad Lib sort of thing, or I'll put your names in things, and then I will read them on video, and it'll be fun. It'll be super fun. Another thing that you guys really don't know anything about is that for a number of years, I've been writing a novel. And it's time for some new characters in my novel. People in the neighborhood and people in the village. It takes place a long time ago. And I should become an actress. What the fuck do you think I am? Fees for my stuff, bye-bye? Okay, bye. You can still get the free stuff on, if Casey Neistat can do it, I can do it. And if the Rel Red Comedy Tour can do it, I can do it. This shit doesn't come free. So there you go. If you don't want to do that, like I said in the very beginning, my stuff on YouTube is still going to be there. My stuff on Facebook show is still going to be there, and you don't have to pay for that. And I understand if you don't want anything else. So for the novel, I'll probably go back to the first couple of chapters and rewrite a little bit. And if you want to sign up at the $18 a month level, you'll get your name in the book. Yeah. Yeah, so all you guys who've just joined, can we get like physical autographs or cookbooks? Well, that's something that we'll think about later on. I can make book plates, little book plates that you can put, there'll be sticky labels you can put inside your books, but I won't be selling the cookbooks. They will be sold, well, I'll have an Amazon link for it, of course, but they'll be sold in every bookstore. So there you go. If you don't have money, you're not going to miss my shit. My shit is still going to be on the Facebook, and it's still going to be on the YouTube. So I want you to just chill, okay? Just chill and watch the video. Go to patreon.com/GrannyPottyMouth and watch the fucking video, okay? It's simple. And learn from there. So that's that. You'll have your name in the family book. And here we go. If you're kind of a big spender and you really want a whole bunch of stuff, at the $36 a month, this is where you get a verbal shout out. Where's that thing? Oh, I was going to talk about my goals. So let me go over that part. Because, yeah, you guys asked about meetups and stuff like that. So when I get to 5,000 patrons, and there's 750,000 of you here, so I'm hoping that 5,000 patrons, even if only at $3 a month, 5,000 patrons, I'll be able to afford to travel, and I'll be able to do meetups and go to cons, and if I'm in a conference somewhere, I'll be able to schedule a meetup in the town where I am. So that would just be so cool. So cool. Best pizza place I know that, there's almost no bad pizza unless they overcook it. Or unless the sauce is really sour. I don't like sour sauce, and I don't like overly garlic. Sparrow, just go to the patreon.com/GrannyPottyMouth, and you'll find everything you know. And I've splashed it all over my page. In fact, I really should do that. I really should. Hang on a sec. Oh, come to Australia. I would love to come to Australia, but listen up. Listen up. I'm going to be on the morning show tomorrow. Tomorrow. I'm going to be on the morning show. I'm so excited. I have to have a drink of water. Listen, Yes, your morning show tomorrow. Exactly, right? I can't answer a whole bunch of your questions right now because I'm trying to run 2 streams. And right now I can't even see the chat on Live Me, so I don't know what's going on with that. There's 500 of you here, and I guess the good news is I can't see the chat because I'm not distracted by it. The bad news is if you're sending me something, I'm not seeing it. I should look at my Twitter and see if there's messages over there. 10 new messages. Oh my gosh. 10 new messages, but none of them about our chat right now. Today on tomorrow. Yeah, I know it's like 6 hours behind Los Angeles time. Oh, Abby, I have to be respectful. I have to be, not messages, but notifications. I have to be respectful of network rules because that's just how you do if you're somebody's guest. I cannot record it. I cannot put it on YouTube. It is content that is owned by Yahoo because the station is owned by Yahoo. But you will be able to see it on their website. And from the sounds of things, they may have me back more times. And wouldn't it just be mega tits if I got to go to Australia? Oh man, I really like it there. I've been to Sydney and Perth and Melbourne. I've been to Sydney 3 times, Perth twice, and Melbourne once. Yeah. Oh, this is my sweater. This is exactly the outfit I have on in the video, in the Patreon video. So I thought I would wear it again today because I did my laundry in between. Let's see. I should put that link right now. I'll put it in the PottyMouth Posse. Here we go. It's in the PottyMouth Posse. The link for the Patreon is there. Now I'll put it on the GrannyPottyMouth page because that's what I do. I'm just a computer magic computer person here. Come on, computer, wake up. Don't be stupid right now. I need you to not be stupid. Oh, I've got a flickering Chrome bar. It was giving me shit all day yesterday too. I don't know what's up with that. I'm working it so hard it's losing its mind. As soon as your college kid gets back with me and gives you your Patreon, sign up. Oh man, well, you should write that shit down. You really should write that shit down. Oh, my computer is so stuck right now. This is crazy. Let me try to go in a different way. It's like there's always another back gate, right? All right, here we go. Okay, so it's in the PottyMouth Posse, and so good for nothing. That's you too. Good for fucking nothing. Gone. So the Patreon link is on the GrannyPottyMouth page. Jonathan, I took care of that, and the Patreon link is on the PottyMouth Posse, and I'm gonna put it on the Twitter right now. Fuck yeah! You're watching me work in real time, guys. You are watching me work in real time. Oops. Except you don't need an enter on Twitter. You need to click tweet. So there you go. All right, I'm coming back over here to the Patreon page and give it a refresh and see what's happening. Cheers, guys. Water. This is a little, sort of, it's like a bottle keeper, or like a sock, a big sock for a bottle, and it's got a pink flamingo on it. Isn't that cool? I love it. Um, what's your name? I want to give you a nice shout out. Ariel Rose Music. Thank you. That's a very lovely compliment. Anybody who does entertainment or makes content for a living understands that if I'm going to give up an hour and then I'm going to do Facebook Live right after this, that it is a huge chunk of time that I just gave you. So when I ask you to give me $3 a month, I don't think I'm asking that much. And if you want something more than that, there are other levels that you can support me on. And if you don't have that, that doesn't mean you're going to miss out. I would never, ever, ever abandon you. Never. I wouldn't do that because you are the reason that I have 250,000 fans. 756,712 fans as of just a few minutes ago. I counted it up before I got on the stream. And I appreciate you. I love every one of you. You like my laugh? Oh, here's another asshole. What the fuck? Hey, you live me people, you are very, very lucky that I don't see, you're very lucky that I don't see the comments over there, because there's enough bullshit over here on YouTube. You still burn toast. Well, the thing to do is to not put it in for so long and to not put it in for so much heat. So you just gotta slow it down. There you go. So putting this Patreon together was an enormous amount of work, and I hope you appreciate it. Even if you don't have anything to contribute, I just hope you appreciate the work that I put into it and appreciate how much I care for you. Thank you, Violet the Unicorn. I really appreciate that. I know most of you are really on board, and I really shouldn't let the idiots distract me. You wrote it down in a window, sticky notes. So there you go. You don't turn the heat up so high, and you don't leave it in for so long. It's pretty simple. And don't walk away from it. Fuck's sake, don't walk away from it. Maybe I should do, if you're 6 and you've never learned to cook, or if you're more than 6 and you never learned to cook. How to make toast. How to boil water. Yeah, that would be kind of fun, wouldn't it? Really? It's water. Do you suppose I could do all this work and be a fucking drunk? I think not. Get real. How to not burn down your house in 2 steps. Let somebody else do the cooking. Exactly. So I went over the goals. So at 100 patrons, at any amount, I'll be able. Would I revisit my old videos later on and maybe comment? I always go back to my old videos. In fact, I've been putting them on. I've been putting them on Facebook and updating them if necessary. Hey, thanks for the cheerleading, you guys. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think I really should do some tongue-in-cheek videos about how to boil water, how to make toast, how to put butter on your bread, how to spread peanut butter so that you get some in every bite, because you can't just put it in the middle. You have to put it all the way to the edges, right? Right. Why, thank you. This is the very same outfit that I wore to make my Patreon videos, so I hope you like them. I hope you visit them and watch them. Because I can look at the counter right now this very minute. But you probably don't want to do that while I'm doing this, because you can't watch 2 things at once. So, how long did it take me to get my subs? The channel started May 4th of 2016. Yeah, May 4th, 2016. Actually, I have a video of a cake I made for the haters. Yeah, fuck that. Sit on it and twirl. Yeah, my hair is flawless. My hair has a mind of its own. I do edit most of my own videos. I do. But let's get back to Patreon. I'll answer a few more questions in a bit. Okay? Patreon.com, Patreon. Those are the rules whenever we have a chat. And be nice. You see that one? Be nice. So, part of it is what I do. And part of it is that I give pretty decent advice, and I don't pull any punches, and I like you. I just like you. I like me. It starts with me. I like me. So that's where it all starts. Rules. Number 1, use common sense. Exactly. But, I understand people who've never been taught how to do things, and when, fuck knows, when I started to do video and learn to tape myself and learn to edit myself and learn to add music and learn to do Photoshop and all that shit, it was pretty overwhelming. A couple of times I even had a big cry about it, but I'm not going to let anybody or anything put me down. And so I found some people who could teach me some stuff. You've seen those boys, RKVC, Rod Kim and Vince Sereno. They've been in my videos. They first came to do a video with me, maybe December? I want to say it was December. I'd have to look. I could look. Because I just reposted that video. I just reposted that video on Facebook yesterday. And they're just the coolest guys. Oh, January. Yep, it uploaded on Valentine's Day. How fucking cool is that, right? So, those guys, they work their asses off. Talk about somebody who should have 1 million subs. It's those two. RKVC, if you aren't following them and you would do that for me, I would be very, very, very grateful. They're everywhere. They're on Snacked. They're on Instagram. They're on Facebook. They're on Twitter. They're on YouTube. They're on probably everything in the world. But just find their website, right? Well, Shaven Murphy, following the recipe is the best way to learn. And at some point, you can figure out how to vary from a recipe. But you have to get really good at the recipe first. Yeah, don't be fucking around with a recipe. Obviously, someone has tested it, right? Do I know how to make dumplings? It's right on the side of the Bisquick box. How do you not? I'm not going to film a Halloween special, but. Bye, Alex. Thanks for coming by. I really appreciate it. I hope it's water, fuckers. Of course it's water. You guys, I swear, you make me crazy. It's water. Get over it. You guys are asking individual questions as if I have time to answer all of them when there's 64 people in here and 1,100 people in the Live Me. And Live Me people, I think, if you haven't been here, you don't know that I can't see any comments. Nothing is showing up. I have no idea why. I have no idea what to do with it. I have no idea why they're not showing up. But they aren't, and that's probably a good thing because there's probably some idiots in there. Yeah, I am trying to do 2 live streams at once. Hello, new subscriber. Oh, everybody wants a kiss. All right, listen up. Look up, guys. Here it comes. I love you. Thank you for being here. We've been here about 32 minutes right now. And at the top of the hour, at 4 o'clock, I'm going to sign off. Because I have to do Facebook Live for 1 hour. And then I'm going out for the evening. Oops. Email. Incoming email. And you know what, guys? Hang on. I got to plug in my computer. My kitchen is like a fucking command post right now. I swear. It's like social media FEMA. There we go. Now. Yeah, I'm going to go sing a bunch of John Lennon songs. They always fill up my spirit, you know? He was a really good songwriter. So, hey, I just got a notice from Patreon. I got my first pledger. Melissa Danowski, you get a fucking shout out. You are number one, Melissa Danowski. Number one. Thank you, Melissa. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy right now. That didn't take long, like 37 minutes. Fuck yeah. Australia is tomorrow. Australia TV is tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, I'm so glad that my role model, you can't spell role model, I can see that. Your spelling is a real role model for our youth as well. If you don't like it, fuck, don't stay. It's simple. Find somebody else. I see it, Rattle. I've seen it 3 times. I was going to tell you about Halloween special on, oh fuck, go away with your nasty. On Monday night, I'm going to the Queen Mary with my producer. Yes, it's supposedly haunted. And there are about 8 or 10, I think, influencers like me. They call us influencers, creators, just general people who do shit, right? We're going to the Queen. It's patreon.com. Patreon.com/GrannyPottyMouth. Oh, Amy. Oh, Amy. I hope you feel better, and I hope your baby is wonderfully healthy. Yes, I hope it's wonderfully healthy and that you don't have too much more trouble. Yeah. Sometimes I'm just a real sap sometimes. But, that's what grannies do. We give love. At least this one. Looks like Granny needs to do a little housekeeping here. Yeah. Bye. I think one of my next rants, I've got a couple planned, but actually I've got a list of them right here. A list of my upcoming rants right here. I think one of them should be rude assholes in live streams. It's like, really, 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 what is the point? Do you hate yourself that much that you have to be rude to somebody else you don't even know? I don't get it, Take my friend Boogie, somebody just mentioned my friend Boogie. Boogie's a really sweet guy. And, yeah, Boogie2988 is a really, really, really sweet guy. He's super smart. And he's begun to take really good care of himself. And that comes from loving yourself. And and being comfortable with who you are, where you are in your life, and that sort of stuff. And if you aren't there, then for fuck's sake, stay out of my stream. For fuck's sake, stay out of my stream. I don't get it. I don't. I maybe if I got it, it's almost midnight in the UK, and that's exactly why I did this stream now, because at 3 o'clock LA time, it's let's see, that 15 minus 6 it's 9 a.m. in Sydney, Australia, even earlier in Perth, but I can still reach the UK and Western Europe, so that I can reach the most of you if I do it at this time of day. So it might be something that I try to do on a regular basis. Pick something up at about 3 o'clock in the afternoon and just have a nice chat with you. I know my friends RKVC, I hope you are following them, RKVC. They're in a whole shit ton of videos with me. It's the guys in red and black. And if you just look at the description in every video, you'll see links to everything they do. I can't see any comments on Live Me. They're not showing up at all. There's nothing I can do about it. So what we did celebrate a few minutes ago, and I don't know whether you're on the oh, Jeffrey Creech and Mike O'Brien. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. So 3 patrons so far. 3. Mike O'Brien is a very, very, very loyal follower on all my social media platforms. Jeffrey Creech, the same, very, very loyal. And Melissa Danowski, I wonder if you have another name and I don't know what it is. So right now, we are at $27 a month. We are at $27 a month. You know, for that, I could pay the electric bill for the extra that it takes to run the lights to do a shoot. So see, that's how you're helping with the stream. And you're helping with all of our shoots. So, all of you who are just here recently, there's 1,600 people on Live Me, and there's 53 people on YouTube. I should make a patron cake, Wacko Warner. That is a brilliant fucking idea. That is a brilliant fucking idea. Absolutely fucking brilliant. You got it. It's coming. I'll figure out something mega tits awesome to do for it. It'll probably be all my favorite shit. But, and I'll bring all my friends around and we'll have a cupcake or a cake toast to all of our patrons. And that will be a video that will only be on Patreon. It won't be anywhere else because it's just for the patrons, right? So there. Wow, 3 patrons already so far. That is so cool. Oh, here's another one. Stephen Jeffrey Watson. Wow, this is so fucking cool. You guys have no idea. I put so much work into that page. And if you have any feedback, if there's things that you think you would like to see, and maybe I should have included them, not should have, but maybe it would be cool if I included them, and they won't take too much time or too much money, because it doesn't make any sense to raise money and then spend it, you know. And listen, Josh, I want to address that. Thank you. If you just listen to the Patreon video. Listen, you guys, listen. Stop typing for a minute and listen. Go watch the Patreon video, okay? In there, it says that if you don't have any money, don't fucking fret. You will not lose me. I would never, ever, ever abandon you. I wouldn't. How could I do that? I have 750,000 fans because of you. I would never abandon you. It just means that for extra stuff that won't be on Facebook and won't be on YouTube, you'll have the opportunity to make a little extra donation. There's donation levels as low as $3 a month $6, $9, $12, $18, and you pick the one you want. Pick the one you can afford. Pick the one you like the best. So far, we have 4 people. While in the middle, it's Patreon. Patreon. Melissa, thank you. I'm so glad to see you here so I could give you another shout out. You were my very first. It's GrannyPottyMouth on Patreon. What else would it be? Oh, D. Martin, get a life. Fuck you. You know, why? If you're such a goody fucking two-shoes, why are you even listening to me? Just to give me shit? Just to give me shit? My recipe for biscuits and gravy is to go somewhere else and get it, because I don't do gravy for shit. Matthew, it says Jeffrey Creech was number 2, Mike O'Brien, and then Stephen Watson. So do you have a different name here than you have there? Whatever, huh? I can't make sorbet, but I like to make frozen fruit. I take fruit and I put it in the blender, and it's GrannyPottyMouth. What else would it be? It's GrannyPottyMouth everywhere, except for Facebook, where it's an F at the end. I have a soup recipe, and I have a bunch of other stuff. I probably won't make bread pudding because I don't like it. It doesn't do anything for me. And interestingly enough, I love rice pudding with lots and lots and lots of raisins and no whipped cream. I don't like whipped cream. There's a link on the GrannyPottyMouth page, and there's a link on the PottyMouth Posse page. Right now, I'm using YouTube and LiveMe, and I can't see the comments on LiveMe, and that's probably a good thing. Water. Should you ask? Water. How do I like my eggs? That sounds like a personal question. How do you donate? You go to patreon.com and everything is right there. Okay? Why would you hijack my stream? I don't think that's very nice. Let's see. I probably won't do food challenges because I'm not particularly risky with my food. You know, that sounds like a personal question, and we don't do those in my chats. Anyway, at 73, I don't eat anything I don't like. I'm glad your granny likes my shit. I really am. You're not donating, you're supporting on a monthly basis my Patreon. It's patreon.com/GrannyPottyMouth. Oh, you know, one of the things I wish I had, and my BFF used to have one, was an ice cream maker. I think it's by Cuisinart. I'm not sure. And she made the best fucking coffee ice cream ever. Oh my God, it was just orgasmic. The only thing that comes close is the Talenti coffee chocolate chip. Oh, that stuff. What does my Patreon give 'em shell? What do you suppose it is? Would it be like Old Lady Who Farts? No, it's GrannyPottyMouth. There you go. There's another one, Richard Dalton. Hello, Richard, thank you. Talking about food being orgasmic is not sex. Don't get smart with me. What's the most gourmet thing? The gourmet, I don't know. Thank you, Stacy, for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Frozen chocolate pineapple. Those two don't go together. One or the other. Chocolate goes with a lot of fruits, but pineapple to me is just a little too stingy. A little too stingy. Or acidic, maybe, is the term. Ariel, you have about 2.5 seconds to take that back. If you don't take it back, you're going to get blocked. I like some fondue if it's made with dark chocolate. I'm not a fan of milk chocolate. So, we're coming up to about 9 minutes left on the chat, and I wanted to go live with my excitement, and I wanted you guys to be here when I got my first pledges on Patreon. Pineapple juice and melted cream cheese. Oh, red spirit. Oh man, I'm gonna have to do that. You know what? I'm gonna write it down right now, because if I don't write it down, I'll forget it. And the stuff in the chat is not forever. Maybe something I should do, just an idea, maybe something I should do is, you don't donate on the stream, you go to patreon.com and you, patreon.com, GrannyPottyMouth. Yeah. And, does pineapple belong on pizza? Does a bear shit in the woods? What's my favorite milkshake? Chocolate. Very, very, very dark chocolate. I don't drink coffee, so, but I love coffee ice cream, so what's that? I'm definitely mild food. I can get a few questions in before we sign off. It's 3:53. We have 7 minutes before it's time to go. How do I come out with my clever comedy ideas? I write most of my material, but I also have a bunch of friends who come up with really cool ideas. And listen, if you... Bye, Jack. Thanks. I'm in the middle of my weekend. You have a good one, too. I love Mexican food. I'm not a professor, but I've certainly done a lot of teaching. Thanks for the love. I love Italian food. Oh, fuck yes. I love Italian food. Yeah. So if you don't have anything to donate, don't worry about it. You are not going to lose. You're not going to lose me. Okay? I'm still going to do YouTube. I'm still going to do Facebook. That content will still be free. But how do you get to follow me on Live Me? Just hit my thing and follow. Thank you, Samantha. That's very nice. I didn't want to plug it too much. I'm not leaving YouTube, although they're being really prudish with me. And that's why I had to do this, because they demonetized over half of my videos. And what the fuck, right? You guys were liking them, you guys were watching them, and along with demonetizing them, they take them out of your streams. And all of you who asked to be notified, you don't get your notifications. So that's just wrong. They're suppressing the content, and that is wrong. I have some favorite YouTubers. My friends RKVC are obviously right up there on my favorites. And I love Lily Hevish. She's got a channel called Hevish5, and she makes domino art. And I like Boss Level 8. They're really, really funny. You looked me up on Patreon and you can't find me. Well, go to the Granny Potty Mouth page. There's a link right there. You're just not spelling Granny Potty Mouth right, or you are putting spaces in it. But, you know, obviously other people have found it because I have 5 pledges so far. Yeah, there's another one. They demonetized Casey Neistat's video where all of the revenue was going to, you know, it's a little rude to It's a little rude to hijack someone else's stream. I'll promote your own stuff. I would never do that if I was in, oh, you. What the fuck? I don't need you anymore, ever. We're at 3:56, so let's say goodbye, everybody, all right? It's time to say goodbye. It's time for kisses. And if you keep asking the same questions over and over and over again, you're not going to get answers. You do know that my upload schedule is every Thursday morning. I try to get it up there by noon Pacific time. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Kisses, kisses, kisses. You guys have a great rest of your weekend. Okay? I'm going to do Facebook Live for about another hour. I know, my voice, right? And then I'm going to go hear some music for the rest of the evening. So go to the Patreon site, GrannyPottyMouth. Follow my friends RKVC. Follow Lily Hevish. Follow Boogie2988. Follow anybody you like. And if you don't like them, don't give them shit. You don't belong in the stream or in their channel if you don't like them. Just let it go. Granny loves you. Granny loves you. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye. I love you. Bye, everybody. Thanks. Thanks so much for coming in. I really, really, really appreciate it. I know that you gave up an hour to listen to me, and I gave up an hour to talk to you. So it's a win-win. All right? You guys have me all to yourself for the last 2 minutes. Patreon.com. CureNote just pledged. Thank you very much. CureNote, I have no idea what your real name is here. But thank you so much. This is so cool. I love it. I love it. I love it. My Patreon is GrannyPottyMouth. Patreon.com, GrannyPottyMouth. There's a link on the GrannyPottyMouth page on Facebook. And there's a link in the PottyMouth Posse. If you can't find it from there, I can't help you. Bye, guys. It was really nice.